Hello guys, welcome back to Tiger's Dollhouse, and today we're going to be making a plaid shirt. So right now I'm just going to show you the measurements of the patterns. So now we could trace that onto fabric, and we're gonna flip this around so we can use it for both sides. Now this is a fabric I got at Walmart. Now I'm gonna use my pencil to trace it. This is for fabric so it can wipe off easily. Now I'm gonna sew the top half together. Now it's time to do the sides. For this, I'm gonna flip it. Then I'm just gonna iron that flat. Now I'm gonna flip it again. And now I'm gonna flip it over like this. It's kind of weird to explain, but I hope you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna iron this flat, and then I'm gonna sew a straight line through it. And here's how it looks. As you can see, I don't know if you can understand it, but this is how it looks from the back. So for this side, we're not going to put the buttons here, so I just flipped it twice. Now we can attach that to the back. So here's where I'm going to put the plankets on the cuffs. Right now I'm just measuring it with my ruler. Now that that's finished, I'm going to straighten everything out. Now this is a pattern for the blanket. Now I'm just going to trace that onto fabric. So I'm just going to line that up on the measurements we just made earlier. After you've sewn it, we're going to cut along the middle, right here. Just be sure to cut on the lines. And now I'm going to cut on this side. Now we're going to flip the blanket over, like this, and then I'm just going to iron that. As you can see, I've ironed everything flat. So I'm cutting one side a lot shorter than the other. Now I'm just going to iron that too. as far as the cuffs, I'm just gonna sew on the sides like this. Now I'm gonna flip it inside out. And I'm just gonna sew a straight line at the top of the cuffs. Now I'm gonna close the sleeve up, flip it inside out. Now I'm adding the cuffs to it. And I'm just gonna go along the line. And then I'm gonna wrap the cuff around it. I'm gonna sew from the inside of the cuff, if you can understand what's going on here. And now I'm gonna flip it over. And here's how it looks. I hope you can understand it. And here are the sleeves, they are all done. The collar, I'm just gonna sew on the sides, same as the cuffs. And I'm leaving an opening at the bottom. So for this, I'm gonna sew the top and the sides. So now I'm gonna add the collar stand. Just make sure you have the collar in the middle. Now we're gonna flip it.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images, and it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right.
Just to make sure everything's flat, I'm using my iron to iron everything down. Now I can add that to the shirt. And we're going to do it almost the same way as we did with the cuffs. And here's how it looks.
You've got me all in my feelings, like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 right.
Now I'm just going to add some decorative stitches to the sides. Now we just attach the sleeves. And we're going to hem the bottom. And I'm adding these little cute buttons. And we're all finished adding the buttons. I have added 7 as you can see. And as you can see, the sleeves can roll up and they can also go back down. I thought that was a little fun detail. And here's how the back looks. And if you wanted to close up, you can always add the snaps here I have. Mine are a bit too big, I need some smaller ones, but you can add that on the inside of your shirt. So I did add some last minute pockets to the front of the shirt. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye!